Okay, so this video is a look at the influence of the 60s Batman TV show Season 1. They released the box set of the 60s Batman TV show on Blu-ray a few years ago, which was really frustrating to me as I don't have a Blu-ray player, only a DVD player. But luckily, they finally got around to releasing it on DVD, which I of course snapped up. It was great going through them again, as it really is classic TV, and like everyone else, I grew up watching it. But as I was watching it, I couldn't help but notice how it had influenced other Batman-related media. So these are the ones I've noticed from Season 1. In the first episode, Hi Diddle Riddle, the Riddler sets fire to the Batmobile. In Batman Forever, the Riddler sets fire to the Batmobile. In the second episode, smack in the middle, a red-headed girl dresses up like Robin. In the 80s graphic novel The Dark Knight Returns, a red-headed girl dresses up as Robin. Also in this episode, Robin plays possum to learn the Riddler's plans. In 89 Batman, Batman plays dead to scare his enemies when he miraculously comes back to life. In episode 4, The Penguins Are Jinx, Alfred is knocked out cold by villains wearing Halloween masks while answering the door of Wayne Manor. In Batman Forever, Alfred is knocked out cold by villains wearing Halloween masks while answering the door of Wayne Manor. In episode 5, The Joker is Wild, Batman uses gas to escape Joker and his gang. In 89 Batman, Batman uses gas to escape Joker and his gang. Also in this episode, Joker wears a clown mask. In The Dark Knight, Joker wears a clown mask. They're really similar too, with a red nose and blue muzzle. In episode 6, Batman is Riled, Joker uses a deadly hand buzzer to get rid of an opponent. In 89 Batman, Joker uses a deadly hand buzzer to get rid of an opponent. Also in this episode and film, Joker takes over a TV news broadcast. In episode 7, Instant Freeze, men other than Bruce Wayne dress up as Batman. In The Dark Knight, men other than Bruce Wayne dress up as Batman. Also in this episode, Mr. Freeze freezes the Batmobile and he steals diamonds, also known as ice. Which are two things that happen in the film Batman and Robin. Episode 9, Zelda the Great, starts with an explosion going off in a bank. Which is exactly how Batman, the animated series opening titles begin. This one's a bit of a stretch, but in episodes 11 and 12, a Riddler day keeps the Riddler away, and when the rat's away the mice will play. The Riddler's girlfriend dresses up like a schoolgirl to infiltrate places. And in the film Kick-Ass, Hit Girl dresses up like a schoolgirl to infiltrate a building. It's sort of connected, as Kick-Ass is a comic book film, Big Daddy is a Batman-esque character, and Nicolas Cage said he based his performance on Adam West's Batman. In episode 15, The Joker Goes to School, the flower on Joker's lapel shoots out harmful substances, and he also says to Batman, "You have bats in your belfry." In 89 Batman, the flower on Joker's lapel squirts acid, and he says to Batman, "It can be truly said, I have a bat in my belfry." This one's another stretch, but in episode 17, True or False Face, a speedy car is ejected from a more bulkier looking vehicle. And in the comic book inspired film Condor Man, whose title character has no superpowers and has an array of gadgets, so is in the same mould as Batman, a speedy car is ejected from a more bulkier looking vehicle. In episode 19, The Perfect Crime, Catwoman whips the gun out of a security guard's hand. In Batman Returns, Catwoman whips the guns out of 2 security guards' hands. Also in this episode, Robin gets caught in a giant test tube, which happens in Batman Forever. At the end of episode 20, Better Luck Next Time, Robin picks up a cat at Catwoman's last known whereabouts and takes it home with him. At the end of Batman Returns, Bruce Wayne picks up a cat at Catwoman's last known whereabouts and seemingly takes it home with him. In episode 21, The Penguin Goes Straight, Penguin frames Batman and Robin as criminals. In Batman Returns, Penguin frames Batman as a criminal. In episode 22, Not Yet He Ain't, the Batmobile does an on-the-spot 360-degree turn. Which is a stunt it performs in Batman Returns. Also in this episode, Batman takes over the controls of the Batmobile by remote control. In the film, Penguin takes over it by remote control. Episodes 23, The Ring of Wax, and 13, The 13th Hat, both feature statues of Batman. The film, The Dark Knight Rises, ends with the unveiling of a Batman statue. In episode 24, Give 'Em the Axe, Batman drives the Batmobile into the villain's lair after using it to knock open some metal doors. In 89 Batman, Batman drives the Batmobile into the villain's lair after using it to knock down a metal wall. Admittedly, it's a lot more violent in the film. In episode 25, Joker Trumps an Ace, Joker sends the police a Jack-in-the-Box present. And in 89 Batman, Joker sends Vicky Vale a Jack-in-the-Box present. This one's a bit weak, but I think it's worth mentioning. In episode 26, Batman sets the pace. Joker uses a two-way mirror in his lair so he can spy on the people in the shop he's using as a front. And in 89 Batman, Batman uses a two-way mirror to spy on his guests in Wayne Manor, which is surely his front for the Batcave. In episode 27, The Curse of Tut, Bruce Wayne falls out of an ambulance while it's going up a steep hill while strapped to a stretcher. And in the James Bond film Moonraker, made over a decade later, Bond falls out of an ambulance going up a steep hill while fighting a henchman on a stretcher. This is connected as Adam West was asked to be Bond but turned it down. If he had agreed, it could have been him repeating this similar stunt but as Bond this time rather than as Bruce Wayne. In episode 29, The Bookworm Turns, Batman asked the Bookworm's henchmen to take off their glasses as he won't hit a man wearing glasses. In 89 Batman, this is reversed. Joker puts on a pair of glasses and asks Batman, "You won't hit a man with glasses, would you?" Batman then, of course, hits him. This one's another stretch, but in episode 31, Death in Slow Motion, Riddler drugs a room full of people to violently turn on each other. And in the film Kingsman, the main villain uses technology to make a room full of people violently turn on each other. It is connected as Kingsman is based on a comic book. In episode 34, Batman makes the scenes. Alfred chauffeurs Bruce Wayne around in a black car. And in Batman Returns, Alfred chauffeurs Bruce Wayne around in a black car. Also in this episode, there's a scene with bright, multicoloured spinning lights. which are ever present in every scene in Joel Schumacher's Batman films. So that's it for Season 1. I'll be doing one of these for Season 2, but it won't be for a while as there's 60 episodes in it. But hopefully you'll join me on that one. Same Bat channel, just a very different Bat time.